Welcome in, Tektura. You are first yet again. Hope you enjoyed your daily pixie stick. This is very scuffed stick stream, potentially scuffed, possibly scuffed, maybe scuffed. I mean, it's already scuffed in the sense that for some reason the funny tubes of you is requiring me to refresh like 17 times to even set a thumbnail. Now that I have the thumbnail set, I cannot find my thumbnail. See, am I able to find it in here? Perchance in just a different location. Perchance. Starting to wonder. Looks like it's fully just doesn't exist. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work either. You know what? I have a better idea. Genius idea, potentially. Also, it's so fucking hot outside. Hot. The Poke just stares at me. Okay, never mind. I found it. I found what might work. Might work. It's because it's a number. A number. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Here we are. We're loading on in. All the while I'm loading in, we think upon ourselves, what in the hell is going on? Alright. So, gamers. Going to do sport. See you in 2 hours. Have fun gaming. You have fun with sport as well. I just have some prep I need. I figured a chill stream start would be a pretty good idea for now. My health is not amazing, and this is chill enough. Alright. Britain. Alright. We do have access to the survey. I'm not doing the survey yet though, because I have a reason for that. I'm gonna go over in a video all of my like problems, I guess. Or if y'all want, I can also walk you through it a bit as well. It's really up to you guys. Because I don't mind walking all through things that I determine as, I guess problematic is the word, but just things that I think like people want self others. Some of them have already been resolved though. For example, like people complain that bosses are too hard in the open world, so they made bosses easier in the world. Very simple stuff like that. So it's really funny that she gets chill out and it's just is one of the least, like, it technically is, like, on the screen lower than tomato jelly, but is worth more. Welcome in, Tam. Welcome in, GG Light. Hello. Another thing we have for today is stamina, city stamina. Probably just gonna burn it. Gonna load up cafe management and just use all of it. Gonna have to actually purchase from you. Oh, and something died. Hi, Sixer. Hello, Angel. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, I cannot tell to what extent I may or may not lag. My bitrate currently looks exactly the same as normal. So, there's that. I'm on Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet at the new place now. So, I don't know if that'll have much, if any, bearing on it at all. I'm so excited for 1.2. I think a lot of people are. Honestly, 1.2 seems like it's going to be really, really fun. And it's only a little over 6 days away. You get some encoding funnies. Here, let me make sure. So first there's you, then there is you. All right. Thank you for subscribing. I believe that I don't have a thing that sets goals properly because it's not built in like it is on Twitch, but I believe we're at 17,000 now on YouTube, which is quite nice. People talking that the Shinku bike will be the gacha like Porsche. So according to Seal, which I looked into it just right before stream, that is the case. However, maybe it's just me. I feel like they're probably going to not make it the same as the Porsche. Not because I think they will consciously do that on their own, but I think if they do that, no one's going to buy it. Or at the very least, very, very few people will buy it. Like, way less than the Porsche. Because the Porsche was fine because it was like the first time it happens, it's relatively spaced out. And was enough time to where if someone were like saving up a good amount of their fons, they could have gotten it pretty reasonably. But for the Shinku bike, it's coming immediately after the Porsche is over. And that just immediately leaves like a horrid taste in people's mouths. In the sense of like... What, sorry, Pumpkin just fucked his whole shit up. I don't know why he does this, but it is what it is. Why do you do that? Why, Pumpkin? Little cretin. Sure. But yes. I think they'll probably not make it cost as nearly as much if they decide to make it a gacha. I was thinking it was going to be like a supercar, where just, you know, do that. You gotta find a balance between free to play and bot content. Yeah, I mean, like, you need to encourage people to spend situationally, because obviously the game's gotta make money, and the character gacha is really, really, like, generous. But when they're doing back-to-back-to-back stuff like this, just people aren't going to be interested. Especially if it's not a collaboration. They also did not advertise that there would be consistent vehicle banners when the game launched. So to people, it also feels really sneaky. When you're like, oh, well, the main things getting pulled are specific outfits and the characters. And then suddenly within, you know, a couple of patches, we've had 2 vehicles, high-end vehicles, one of which is a collaboration, and the other is not. And they're both pulled as well. Slide Rift Crystal. Will not be slid any Rift Crystal. Nor will I slide it elsewhere. I am free to play.
Lack
Give her a gift. Gonna give her a gift.
This is the real deal.
Where's Gion?
We got another precious.
Give her a gift.
You knew me better than I expected.
And where? Yeah, I already own many of these. So not. Blue base.
Thanks for the effort.
Here we go. Alright. And funny encoding moment. See, I just got close completely. Okay. There we go. Alright. It should work better. But yes, gamers, it is, I will barely warn. Health, not amazing, is still moving, and it is extremely hot in this room. So, it might not go for the full 4 hours, but I am doing my best to stream today. We will be vibing, we will be talking about 1.2. I am going to be prepping for 1.2. Though, in a sense, give Lacrimose that box from the little guy's electronic shop, it will give Lacrimose 400 bond points. It also costs 14,000 fons. Hey, am I wrong? You're talking about... This thing. Absolutely not. This costs like 12 to 14,000 fons. It gives double and costs like triple or quadruple what the next best thing is. I tried giving Skia a handwritten letter, but he wasn't taking it. Everyone else took it except him. I think it's bugged. Maybe. Yeah, I try to find a balance between, like, not too expensive and also high affection.
Be careful. Glass. Yeah, no wings.
Alright.
So easy.
Cafe management time. Let's get 700 fons. So first, City Tycoon. Cafe by Origin. Then boom. Now we do owner selection. Then on 1-1, we have our favorite. If they ever don't order tomato juice, I just need. This is one of the changes I was talking about, by the way, where I would like if they made it to where it just put you back at the level you started, or gave you an option to replay, like a lot of the other hobbies do, that have this kind of like level-to-level design. Should I pull Daffodil or Sakiti from the free character selection thing? Probably Sakiti, on average. I've found much more use for her than Daffodil. Daffodil is a very, very specific unit. So it's a little bit harder to like justify picking her over Sakiti, who is a support in general. Her grouping is also really nice, depending on the character you're playing. And then, for example, if you're pairing them with like Lacrimosa, Sakiti's like dot application and boosting is way more important than Daffodil's break stuff. When is the new patch? Next week? Yes. It's in like almost exactly a week. Like it would have happened last night, but next week. It's Tuesday night. I've never had, I don't know how it's happening, but the game is somehow lagging more on my end than it has ever. And it's doing it on owner selection. Will Hattori return? I want her. I mean, yeah. It's a gacha game. Every character that comes out will probably get a rerun at some point. Hattori is also pretty popular, so... Of course, the second I start streaming, I start feeling way worse than before. It is what it is. You keep it going. I enjoy it. It's funny because it's like, oh yes, I enjoy the streaming, but also my body is like, no, fuck you. Did you get the Portugal app? Not yet. I'm gonna be able to put one more pull into it. And my 3 options are 500,000 fons, the outfit, and the port. Oops, I accidentally went to 3. Should a free-to-play player get Chaos, Shinku, or Iroi? Realistically, the smartest choice of the 3 would be Iroi. She's the only true healer support of the 3 of them. Those are typically some of the rarest limited units. And this game doesn't have a thing. I usually let my daughter play the shopkeeper mode because I tend to move quicker than the game's input can keep up with. Okay, so you press the buttons too fast. A little. That's her. Yeah, I play on PC, so at least for me, I noticed no input lag on it. Or how's the move? It was a move. All the standard moving things, I rigged my desk up, all of that stuff. Glasses are like partially okay. And then, oh, I found a like 4-inch spider chilling in my room that I had to take care of. I wanted to try and shoo it out or catch it and make it get out, but it was being a little defensive. So I just had to kill it because I didn't want Pumpkin to eat it. Because he will. So Pumpkin, I know a lot of cats, they tend to like, some of them go for bugs and spiders. Some of them do not. He very much does, and he will intentionally hunt them down and eat them. Regardless of its size, he'll try to do it. So he will just try to, he probably would successfully kill it. I just don't want him to get sick from eating it. Yeah, so it was a little guy, a little like 4-inch spider. And it was chilling. Well, not really. It was actually running around like a crazy fucking creature. Hellspawn even. But yeah, aside from that, like the move, you know, I've mentioned previously, my Ethernet cord, no work. It broke. It done for. And the
How many seconds was I supposed?
Wi-Fi was not working very well for a while, so I got the I have an extender now that comes with the plan. Oh fuck you. And that has worked very well. Yes, and thank you for subscribing, Tool Fan. As of right now, my current plan is I want to burn through my city stamina. Then, see what's left on the heist. Because this upcoming Monday, I believe Pink Paw's heist and city stamina both reset. And that's the last reset we get prior to the next update. It's also a scenario where the upcoming Hunter Exchange, is happening in the next few days. Because I believe it happens on the 2nd of every month, is the refresh for Hunter Exchange. That's going to be extra analyth and stuff. Though, midway through me spending all of these fawns, what level is your fishing? Like level 5 or 6. Nothing crazy. I am going to increase it once I can put fish in the aquarium, though. That's the thing. I need extra stuff that helps me get into fishing. When you just tell me, hey, you can fish, but the actual fishing doesn't seem to mean anything, then I'm not super into it. But if I'm able to like catch specific rare fish and display them in my house in like aquariums and like keep them as pets, then that's cool. That's fun. I liked the cosmetics we'd get, but it's so like deep for one cosmetic. You know what I mean? Like you have to get all the way to level 10 just to get one cosmetic. And I'm gonna be real with you, the cosmetic on the male 0, it's not that great. Also fucked it up, so I reset. I'm still trying to get the fishing outfit, fair enough. I'm not gonna dog anyone for trying to go for it. It's just not something I'm gonna go for. Not specifically, at least. Alright, so while I've got y'all here, we've got some chaos pulls to do. We're gonna try to get our boy. I don't know how far I'll go, because I do want Shinku and Iroi if possible. But we're gonna do some single pulls at least. I want a 2 here. I like the fishing outfit, but it's too much grind for a skin that doesn't show up during cutscenes. That's another thing. I wish skins showed up during cutscenes. That'd be cool. Alright, so I want a 2. Ideally. And it's a 3. Alright, well. Alright. Also, fishing item stopped at 10 and fished again. Okay. Thing. Now we've got, what, 2 more? When does 1.2 drop? 6 days. 6 days and like 8 hours. At least that's when the servers go offline to prep for 1.2. It'll come on. It'll come online like 5 hours after that usually. Haniel. Alright. Now, you might be thinking to yourself. Actually, 1 second. I've got something to solve here because I've got beef with whatever the fuck is going on this computer. How's that even possible? It's just lagging for fun. What the fuck? Some motherfucker explain this to me. I'm giving it full access to my memory, and it's sitting here fucking barely using half of it, and it's like, oh yes, I lag now. I lag now. Oh, fucking whatever. I said it was scuffed. It's gonna be scuffed. It'd be like that. So be it. I thought the lag was on my end. No, it's on mine. Just funny, OBS is just deciding to lag. Everything else is fine. Whatever. You think it's worth pulling for Shinku when I got Lacrimosa? Yes. Shinku's not a main DPS. Trusting machines was the first mistake. See, I only trust them to do what they're built for. I don't trust them with anything else. No, like contact information, not stuff about my personal life, like some people when they talk to certain AIs. No, I don't trust any of that. I'm way too fucking paranoid. Because at that point, you're not trusting them. You're trusting whatever database runs them. Alright. One more. Unless I get another A rank, in which case, two more. A rank character. Okay, well, fuck me. Alright. Our research. Gamba. Indeed, we do love to Gamba here. Or I do love to Gamba here. Oh, wait! We're gamers. We are actually gamers. Look at me. Gaming. We love it here. Alright. Jesus. I forgot there were so many keys. Okay. I like how all of that work that they put. You know? I like that eat it up emote. That's like the reason. Fuck, what's her name? Fuck. How did I forget her name? Purple hair, Chainsaw Man. It's RE something. You gonna do any boxing? Absolutely not. They're changing it in 1.2 to make it so much better, though. I almost left the Earth today. That's unfortunate. I miss Totori's banner. Do you think they'll take long to bring her back? Probably not. People really want her. Her and Lacrimosa, I think, will be pretty quick reruns. Not only people like 2, but not only is not as good. But who knows? We'll have to see. But at least from what I've seen from like people talking online, a lot of people really regret that they missed Totori. And there's already people who regret missing Lacrimosa or not getting her, or who want her outfit. Because keep in mind, you keep the outfit pity when a rerun happens. So pretty cool. All right. Let's use our 5 of these. But yeah, I'm not going to do any boxing. I'll do it after they release the new changes in 1.2 to the boxing event. Which they're basically going to start scoring it. By the way, if you don't like the actual boxing event, you should start now to get all your stuff. If you don't want to actually play it, you need to get it now. Because in 1.2, they are making it so that your scoring is based entirely off of dealing damage and getting defeats. So you will no longer be able to hide. So if you're someone who just doesn't want to play the mode and only wants to get in to get like the title or whatever and get out, then you should do it now. Skip. Okay, we got 4. I'm gonna want a 2. I feel like I've been here before. Roll a 2, please. I rolled the 2. Son of a bitch. I'm out of pulls. Well, I guess next time I get a blue die, we will find out whether I am lucky or not. So I'm not spending Analyth on that banner. Alright. Let's take a look at Chaos here. I think I want a 5 here. Okay. A 1. Alright. 4. A 2. Okay. Yep. Alright. I showed the challenge mode part left. That's against the NPC, isn't it? Yeah, it's against the NPC. It won't matter. You just have to get in the prison and do it. What the fuck? I'm pretty lucky with Chaos. Decided to do a couple pulls just because, and I got him on a random roll. Nice. Okay, well, I got Aniel. Jeez. One more. It's gonna be a big roll this time? Okay. Now I want a 1. And funnily enough, I don't want the outfit. What I want is I want to roll a 1 and then roll a 3. That's the current goal. So roll a 1 and then roll a 3. So let's see. Can I even start on that goal? No, I can't. Alright, cool. Whatever. Hello and hi, how are ya? I'm pretty good, Skeletal Necromancer Knight. Welcome in. I don't even know... Read it. Oh, with Chainsaw Man? I've read it, yeah. It's... Look. we don't... Yeah. It's an experience. Pulling for anybody in specific? I was pulling for Chaos to see if I could get him. I'm not going to be able to, like, hard pity him. So I was just trying to see if I can get him on an early pull. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, because I've used literally fucking everything that I've gotten access to, because we had the Lost Exchange reset and everything. Man, I got lucky with Chaos, dude. That is wonderful for you, and I am happy for you. But also, fuck you. No one's allowed to be lucky but me, guys. Everyone knows this. That's how the mentality is with all... That's how the mentality is with all gacha games. Oh, hey! Facebook sent me $6.38. Nice. Class action lawsuit gaming? We love it out here. I joined a class action lawsuit against Facebook and they sent me like $4 8 months ago. And then today I get sent $6.38. I mean, given that it took me literally 30 seconds to sign up for it, not like it's a huge cost to me. There we go. I'd say I'm lucky. Got my chaos and temples in for pity for infinite money glitch. I mean, if the lawsuit goes on forever, it is an infinite money glitch. Money is money. If you ask me, all I need to do is get in like 15 more class action lawsuits with other places, and I can make like a whole like $5 a month. And welcome in, Serathos. I'd say I'm lucky. I got my chaos in 10 pulls at 40 pity for real. Nice. Is it possible to get all the characters as a free-to-play? Very possible. Very possible. To give you an idea, the only reason I'm not able to guarantee chaos right now is because I put a ton of pulls into Lacrimosa's banner. Literally. I absolutely hate the cafe running game. Yeah, on console it's probably rough. If you want to make it easier on console, you could probably do this. This is literally just the most like zero brain process for me. You only need about 330 lawsuits per month to afford an apartment in New York. Wild behavior. You probably need more than that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Serathos. You probably need more than that. What you might get is like get a single room within an apartment. And welcome in, Katsu.
Was I supposed to heat it?
I've not gotten chaos, but I also don't play this game. Okay, well, alright, alright. You've not got, I guess that's one way to not get the character. I like him. He's the first guy in the game, and I really like him. The problem is he came out immediately after like fucking my actual favorite character. She is daughter material. Which level you did? I'm doing 1-1. So basically I do 1-1 with Lacrimosa and Daffodil. And by doing this, is stage 1-1 the best overall with Daffodil and Lacrimosa? Yes. And welcome in, the baby Jaguar. Hello. So you basically just make this tomato drink twice and it instantly ends. Yeah, I spent about $20 for chaos, not gonna lie. Oh, you son of a bitch, lady. Do something different from the norm. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, I play totally free to play. So there is no attempting to salvage things with the money. Got his glider and skin before I even got chaos himself. I think I already have his glider. I hate his glider. Can I say that? I hate his glider. His glider is one of those gliders that you should hold like an actual real glider, where you hold it with the I just hit something with my, heard that? Where you hit it with not hit it. You hold it with the handlebars and shit on the fucking underneath of it. But for him, he holds it just like how everyone else holds normal gliders, which is just straight in the middle. And it's like, that's not how it works. Not that any of these actually work with real physics, but like, you at least want it to look like it would work. I love his glider, but I don't have enough pulls for it. Rep. My daughter, even though I didn't get her. Yes, Lacrimosa is Everness. She literally just acts like your like. She does just act like your child. She genuinely does. By the way, how does the net feel? Plenty of questionable downloads going on behind the scenes. The net is something. It's like it's still Wi-Fi. So I'm definitely wanting Ethernet, but so far on stream, it looks like most of the lag has been OBS just deciding to lag by itself and not actually my computer or the internet. So, yep, and his voice lines are kind of cringe. Whose voice lines are kind of? Oh, Chaos's voice lines? You see, if they're like edgy though, then that's good. That's like the good kind of cringe. I like that. Like, personally. I don't know. I like it. Like the edgy boy. Great. They're wonderful. For me, I wasn't gonna pull for Chaos at first. Then I saw him... Wait, what? At first when I saw him, till I saw his weapon. He wields a scythe, an iconic death, and necromancers, and then it's also a greatsword. I don't care that it's actually a hatchet. My headcanon is that it's a sword. Well, he's using Sparta. If you've ever played a Devil May Cry game, he's using Sparta. He's using, like, Dante's weapons. Who's taller, Lacrimosa or Nonali? I think technically Lacrimosa, but I could be wrong. I guess I could find out really quick, because I think Nonali's working in this shop. Son of a bitch. Legally distinct Sparta, yes. Oh, I think they're literally the same height. Yeah, they're literally the exact same height. They even have the same little... Actually, no, I think Lacrimosa might be slightly taller. It depends on if you allow Nonali's ears. And the little hair thing, because if so, then Nonali's taller. Just join your thoughts on the Shinku skins. My favorite one is, God damn it. It's hard for me to explain because if someone doesn't have visual reference, then it's probably going to sound weird, but like, it's like her heroine skin. The one where she's in like adventurer garb, but it's not like the whole like Dragon Knight armor or whatever. Lacrimosa is wearing massive heels, doesn't count. What do you mean she's wearing massive heels? Nonali's wearing massive heels. Look at those fucking things. Lacrimosa is just wearing normal platform sneakers. They're both wearing tall ass heels. Or tall ass shoes. Their shoes give them like 2 to 3 inches of height. Chaos screams woohoo when he glides, but it sounds so forced out of character. That's just a bad take. I don't know if that's... I'm not sure about that. I think his kind of whole vibe is that he's a lot more chill than he comes off. Are you gonna be getting the motorcycle, by the way, when that's coming out? Apparently the motorcycle is gonna be available via the gacha. Which is interesting to me. Because... yeah, like they're doing a thing with the Porsche on it. I really hope they make it not cost nearly as much, though. I don't get the edginess from Chaos, though. I don't get the edginess from Chaos. I thought he'd be like that. I feel like he has... and thank you for following, Muddy. From what I've seen of Chaos, he has some edge, and then he also has some goofy. And hello, Muddy. Welcome in. What do you think of Nonali's most recent development in the main story? I am not going to spoil, but I really like it. I tend to keep proper spoiler-included story discussions or during story stuff, but I will also just give a fair warning that if you have not played the most recent story, people may talk about it in chat, and I'm not going to like ban them for it. Uh-oh. I pressed a button. Button not good. Uh-oh. I've somehow managed. So, I'll explain what's happening here. I have a multi-chat. And I've somehow managed to get the chat to stop working on my end that I can read. So I can still read Twitch. I cannot read you for some reason. Let me see if I can try to get to fix. Yeah, I don't know how I even add it back because it's technically a doc, but it's a doc from SE Live, from Stream Elements. So now I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? A button to destroy your chat, isn't that convenient? Probably get rid of that. It's an X button that I accidentally flitted over and clicked. By accident. But I already said by accident, but god damn it. How did I even do that? How do I undo that? Is there any hotkeys to, like, I don't know, undo in OBS? Nope, doesn't work. All right, cool. Control Z, the classic, my favorite button on every app I use, doesn't work here. All right, nice. Press it again. I press Control Z again. Nothing. All right, cool. Yep, that looks wonderful. Now the question is, if I close OBS temporarily and then immediately reopen it, will it fuck me or not? Question mark? Question mark? Will I be eviscerated and banished for all time? Maybe, maybe not. Perhaps I should try it out. Betting $20 to yes that it will fuck me. That might be a problematic. Oh, you know what would be a way? Okay, well, I have found a way to make sure that doesn't happen again. But that doesn't help me in my current predicament. Wait. Am I genius? Am I genius? I am genius. Never mind, it is fine. It is back. I have re-added it. It is back. I am... That would have been cringe to say, but I'll think it instead. Alright. Alright, let me see what I missed. Yeah, I didn't want to say too much spoilers. Totally fine. But I will say I really, really liked it. Alright. I have gotten it back. Have you noticed an NPC that you encounter sometimes in owner selection looks like Gojo from JJK? There's a lot of really funny references like that. This is surprisingly the first stream of yours I came across, and of course there was technical difficulties. You see, that's the funny part. That happens every stream. But thank you very much for hopping in. Alright. How much have you spent in NT? $0. He pressed all the buttons until it worked again. Exactly. Exactly. Actually, what I did was I pressed this really big button on my screen called Stream Elements. And you'd never guess, but the Stream Elements button has within it the Stream Elements multi-chat. Isn't that just great how that works, right? Right, guys? It's just wonderful. And now I click another button under docs called Lock Docs so that I can't do that again. Wait, it only works on the non-Stream Elements ones. Do I have one for this, for Stream Elements? I don't. All right, well, Whatever. Alright. Screw it. Do you think they'll keep updating the DSD tabletop mode with new story and characters? They said it's going to be continuously updated. Yes. They said they will add to it over time. So I assume it will be expanded. It'll probably, what'll happen is they'll do like main story patches. Then every so many patches, they'll come back and do another like filler chapter. Is my thinking. They'll do another like filler patch with the DSD tabletop, rather than it getting little tiny stuff over time. My song's Japanese VA's Gojo, that's really funny. I checked back, Porsche Collab said about gacha in 1.1 preview, so we have hopes that Shinko Bike will not in gacha. Yeah, they said that the Porsche Collab would be a gacha in 1.1, and in 1.2 they didn't say it, which makes me wonder like what's up with that. Let me unfuck my stream, Foxy. Alright, it's fine. You mentioned gacha for the bike. From what I'm hearing, according to leakers, the bike in the beta servers, where they're like testing all the systems out, has a gacha that is just like the Porsche. Like literally costs the same amount of fons. Which I really hope they don't do that, because that's genuinely going to suck user experience wise, if they did decide to do that. Question, what is the 1.2 update? In about 6 days and 8 hours-ish. Is when it should start. Oh, I went into the wrong area. Lamau. So like, why is that so fast? Thank you. You're welcome. If the mode is fun, I won't mind filler. I also don't mind filler. For me, all story is more interesting things. So if they can give me interesting things that aren't story related, that's fine.
How many seconds was I supposed to heat it?
Yes, I love when Facebook sends me money. I'm heading off. It is currently 11:45 p.m. I hope the stream continues going well. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely night and rest well. I appreciate all of you who come by, be it for a little time or a long time. Lurk and chat, and it's all fun. It's all good. All good times, good times. Oh yes, also consider this somewhat of a test in the sense of, let me know if you hear things that you don't think you should. The Porsche collab broke me. I don't think I will bother pulling on this new gacha. That is fair. God damn it. Keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame you at all. It's liking how the oops. For just liking how it goes. Uh-oh. Is it funny? Here, one second. I have to let it stand still for a second. This is why. So this is a super buggy ass mode, not gonna lie. That might be why they don't let you restart so easily, is to give it like a natural time to sit, because you can just lock yourself in. And it will be like a forever thing. And look at him. He's stuck there now. I don't know why, but there it is. So I guess that's another potential bug that they can take a look at. Alrighty. Holy, there's so many of you little guys down there. Just so you all know, You can't customize it on other platforms, but if you hop onto the Twitch, because there's an integration for the stream avatars, those little cats and little like Enmans and stuff down there, you can hop on Twitch and there's a panel that lets you customize it. So you can choose, for example, if you want to be a cat, you can be a cat and you can choose the color. And you can also choose from different endfield, Archnight's endfield operators as well. Like, I'm currently the little pink-haired dragon lady, Oban. Because she's my favorite character in that game. I forgot to add to the survey that in the cafe, sometimes when moving across the board with left, right, I end up switching characters when then I can't see what's happening till the mini. Sim players will get the update tomorrow. Yes, that is because they get it a week early. I believe they already get it today. No, don't they get it like later today? For if you're, I guess, in the US, it probably depends on your time zone. But for me, I think they get it like tonight. Is when they would get it. So we'll have to see a lot of stuff. Who are you picking for your free S tier character? Probably a Hathor. If I don't get her from polls before getting it, I'm picking Hathor. Same, yeah. She's just, it's necessary. Like, she's connected to the hamster ball. You can't get the hamster ball if you don't have her, which is nice. Nice in the sense of hamster ball is nice, and so you want it. Welcome in, CyberArk. She's also good with Chaos. I want him. Straight up. And she has a cool glide ability that I think is fun. I also think you can use her to fly if the bugs still work. That would be kind of funny. Have you ever completed the race challenges, especially when they ask to finish a race in like 2 laps under 185 seconds? Yes, I've completed a lot of those. Not the ones against the supercars though, because I genuinely just don't have a car that'll keep up. I always forgot about the hamster ball. Lol. Yeah, it's like it's wild. I need it. I need it. I have such horrible console luck that I need to at least make up for it with modules or something. I only just got yesterday a singular console. Here, let me show you. So I got a singular console. I'm gonna show you how many of these I've gotten. Right?
I'm free after work.
I have one console with crit damage. I am lucky that it has extra crit damage and attack percent and break intensity. Quite nice, right? Lucky. You want to see all the rest of mine? Huh? Cosmos damage, which these are, you know, these are okay, but they're not good for Cheese. Cheese wants only crit damage. And so I got another one from the same pull. And then prior to that, I fucking am rocking through, and I got so many that are just not anything at all to do with crit damage. There's this guy right here, which I believe I got right after. So I get none. I get legitimately none in so many of these rolls. And then I get fucking 3 of them in like 2 runs yesterday. The happiness I felt. The happiness I felt. I got 2 in 1 run and another in another. Yeah. Because like this one and then this one. And then after that, I got, where is it? This guy. Fucking crazy. I suck at the console module stuff. I just keep in mind what stats I want. I don't know how they're ordered though. And then Lacrimosa's, I think, yeah, hers is odd because I did get a crit rate, but it's not good. And then she has no other crit rates. She also doesn't have a single chaos damage. Like, it, at least I didn't see one. Let me check. All gotcha's the same thing. Archnight's endfield does not do it. Buddy. Thank you for the follow, Hoodie. Hoodie season. It's always hoodie season. Hoodie. Speaking of a good hoodie, I don't normally do this because... Where is it? Wait, where's the button? There we go. Look, I have this, by the way. I never use it, but I do have it. Which is kind of funny. I could just decide to be like, alright. Though it also just doesn't work sometimes. So, I could just decide to be in a hoodie for a while. Keep the hoodie on. I feel like the hoodie looks a little out of place with me. Maybe I'm too used to this, like, office fit kind of deal. The hoodie's more true to form, though. Also, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Why? Oh. Ooh. Alright. Look, this is a very, very minor. This is not something that genuinely matters a lot. But... Why are you marking my shit when I don't have any more levels to do in the battle pass? Why are you doing this? I just don't get it. Make me sit here and click it so I can make my shit go away. Really? Why? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. I neglect to understand. It wants you to spend money? Yeah, I don't want to, though. At least be honest about what you're pinging, then. Ew. Gross. Yucky. Just fuck you and your croissant, bitch. And take your food. Get out of my face. Alright, you asked for what I wanted. You did great. Bounty circle is lame. Same feeling. Fair. I'm new to NTE. Any advice for what I should be focusing on daily? It's funny you say that. On my YouTube, I have an entire playlist called NTE Tips with a bunch of little tips in it. One of those videos is everything you can do daily in NTE. It literally just goes over every single thing you can do. The only things I think you should always focus on is the dailies, obviously, and your cafe by origin. The cafe that you can like build up over time, because those level up levels up pretty slowly, and so you want to get it up to a certain point. You need to give Analyth after leveling up past the cap. I think a system like what Enfield has, it would be pretty good. Hi there. Hi, Silverfall. Welcome in. Infinite salutations. Does the NTE tip playlist include what is NTE even about? From a story perspective or in terms of the general game? Because the very first video in the playlist is everything you need to know about NTE. So it's a bunch of just general little bits of information. I don't explain too deeply into anything, but I explain the gist of what it is. How you play the game, how like a lot of the systems work on a basic level, and then I spend a lot of the shorts going more into that. Just keep in mind, get used to me saying, did you know, a lot. Because, of course, for most people, it's just a few of those videos a day, and they don't watch it in a big line. Have you noticed the NPC that looks like Gojo from JJK in the owner selection? Yes, I have. I have noticed that. Okay, great. We'll check YouTube now. Enjoy. I hope you like it. If you have any more questions, feel free to comment them or come back here and ask about them. Whatever works for you. Did you know that Stick says, did you know, a lot? I found that if I make... It's the weirdest thing, because I didn't like making videos that were like, oh, did you know? And then I did it a couple of times by accident. Because I was like, oh, like, you know, did you know this? Because I was like, oh, like, that just sounds like it makes sense. And then they did way better. So I found that if I just ask you, did you know, before telling you the thing I was already going to tell you, it makes people watch the video more. And so now I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I just have to say it every time now. Whenever I have similar information. I do try to spice it up every so often, and I get punished for it promptly. It's like, oh yes, let me do something a little different. And the algorithm's like, nah, fuck you. Help me so much with the achievements. That is lovely. I'm glad it has helped you. Yeah, I'm easily manipulated. There's a caveat in that. It gives recognition value. I suppose, yeah. Because I don't really put my model at the start of most of my videos. It's usually like, I usually just start at a specific angle of the character I'm playing for fun. So I guess it does do that. Just like comfort from hearing it too. That is good to know. Some people are the opposite, where they're like, because you started your video this way, I've decided to click do not recommend channel on your videos. And I've decided that I will personally comment something negative under every post. And then I click this little funny button called hide user from channel, and they can proceed to continue doing that and no one will ever see their comments. Wow. You're really sticking it to me. Thank you for announcing your intentions. Like, alright, bro. Just play for fun. Don't try to progress too fast. Yeah, you don't need to really progress too much. Just do your dailies. Your like do your like daily quest stuff, and spend your pixels, and then do the coffee thing. Wasting fons is a very subjective term. Just make sure you spend fons only on something you want, and try to find a cheaper alternative for what you want if you're curious. And the fact that you're a free-to-play content creator is very relatable. Yeah, I try to make it so that you're not running into one of these situations where it's like, oh, look at this content creator who has all of this stuff, and also has put like $2 billion into the game, or something. It also shows I don't have like a sunk cost aside from time. So odds are, as a player, you as a viewer will be more invested in the game than I am as a creator. Most of the time. Because I've not spent any money on it. So to be honest, if a game just kind of sucks, I'll just stop playing it. Will you make a video of the pull value for Shinku and Nidoroi? When you say pull value, what do you mean? Like, do I recommend them? Yeah, I'll make a video on that. Or I'll include it when I cover them. But I try to make it objective, where it's like, hey, I recommend pulling them for these reasons, not you should pull this character no matter what. Because realistically, must pull is a subjective term. Must pulls don't exist unless the game is terrible. In my opinion, a must pull existing in a game is usually bad. I'd bet I've invested less in the game than you. Possibly, but I'm saying most viewers. Donate your 2 for the Shinku funds? What Shinku fund? What are you doing? What Shinku funds are you? What? Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? Chaos funds? I'll let you know. I'm not. Is Chaos Bis for Shinku? Other way around. Shinku's Bis for Chaos. Thank you, Spider-Man. Damn. For the $20. Fucking wild. I will let you know, full transparency, I'm not spending it on the game, but I appreciate it. I am free to play, but thank you. Thank you kindly. That is insane. If I don't have Lacrimosa, what level is the fastest with Daffodil? Daffodil doesn't make it any faster. Daffodil only makes it so Lacrimosas procs more quickly. That's all it is. So all Daffodil does is she makes it so they're more likely to choose the highest priced dishes. Lacrimosa adds a new dish that is super expensive. That's what happens. collaboration for the Shinku funds to replace cheese. I will not replace cheese. But thank you for the. I'm not sure what the symbol is for that. I can't tell if that's is that like gross? I'm not super good with currency symbols. The ones I have vaguely in my brain are it's either euros, pounds, stuff like that. But I also don't remember them super specifically if it's not like USD dollar sign. Yes, thank you very much for the $5.99. Huge. Big super chats. I think that's what they called, right? Are they called something other than super chats? I need a way to properly have that displayed on my screen. Because I'm noticing, look, I love my viewers on YouTube. But as far as the platform itself, they make it so fucking difficult for me to implement anything, I swear. The amount of things I've had to do to try to get all the commands that work over there to work over. The amount of things I've had to do to make sure the stream avatars works over there without something breaking. Oh my god. And the little notifications you see on the screen for the subscribers. It's just versus Twitch, it's like, hello, we have everything built in for you. You just gotta customize it. It's like, okay, bro. Okay, bro. But yes, I love all of you. Thank you. Euro. Okay, cool. So I was right the first time. As the number 2 cheese and Hawthorne hater, I must spread my agenda. They're called super chats. Baller. Thank you guys for the super chats. It's huge. It's huge. Oh, but yes, with what I was saying, Lacrimosa does her thing. Daffodil just enables Lacrimosa. If you want an alternative, you would want Nonally and Bysong. Because Nonally lets you hit hammers for extra money, and Bysong lets you maintain your combo string. Even when you hit something in the hammer. I don't have Nonally either. Well, shit. I mean, do you need Bysong? Yeah, you do. You do. I'm not sure. If you're trying to look for like easy setups. Maybe like cheese and Bysong with like mint or something. No. Sakiri does a hammer. Sakiri is good. There is a mission. What's the mission that's like oops all Danzaburo? There's a mission that's all Danzaburo. And if you have just Sakiri, she will just do it by herself. She'll do the whole mission. If I'm remembering right. But I don't remember which mission it is. So you could do that. Oh yeah, but with what I was talking about with the stream avatar stuff, you can customize it. It's all cute. I made custom versions of some of the cat colors because I wanted them to look like pumpkin, or I wanted them to look like chat requests. Oh, insufficient city down it. Takiti, yes. All right. Danzaburo raid or something like that. Yeah, it's like the Danzaburo raid, and it's just a ton of Danzaburo. If you're trying to spam, but if you're trying to actually complete levels, then it can be tougher than that. It's called like that, something raid. All right. I love the rain. And the water detail from the rain is cool too, because you see like how the jacket gets all wet and stuff. I like that in this game and in Endfield.
Here I am.
How the clothes look when they get wet. Because a lot of games don't really factor that in, or they just make it a little shiny. But here it's a lot more specific. Like you see the actual like wetness of it. The NPC is running the rain. It's cool too. Alrighty. Let me think with my brain for a moment. I almost forgot to do my movie theater date. It's time to take Hotori out. Wait. Phone graphic cards shiver in fear in front of these reflections. My graphics card actually runs it pretty fine. But even on my phone. Well, actually, maybe it's because I think it's lower quality on the phone though. Just period. If it were to run these reflections, it'd probably suck. But I have a decently old phone compared to a lot of people I know, at least. I mostly get phones secondhand. So, because it's way, way, way cheaper that way. And they usually work pretty much just as good.
You need me to step in. Don't
I
forget
honestly
to
choose the
bill
whole
them for an
minigame with my
appearance
Sunkless
fee.
Natalie. Am I stupid? Oh wait. No. I remember what I need to check. I need to check who's actually... Okay, I actually need to do Lacrimosa, because I need to get her to 8 to unlock all the stuff. Wait. I almost forgot. There's a fun thing. This is one of those, I'm gonna do a did you know? Because I feel like a lot of people learned about this, then forgot about it. I love this song. Alright, so you have all this stuff going on. Alright. You guys ready for this? Ahem. Did you know? If you enter your bonds and have hit at least affection level, 1 second, and have hit at least bond level 8 with Hotori, let it slag a little bit, you can then go right here on your map to Yuanmo Hill and speak with this administrator, asking to wish together. This lets you unlock a special date encounter with Hotori. Yeah, I know you know. I imagine most of you guys who are watching the stream know. But the people who are watching the funny might not know. You can tree, yes.
Precious. All right.
I'm
Wishing
here to see
time
how
is
well
over.
you're managing your place.
Shall we take a walk?
I didn't mean to be rude, sorry. No, you're fine. I didn't think of it as rude. I was just saying I know you know. People tell me that they know in the comments all the time. And by the way, you can tell me that you know in the comments. It's not rude, and it gives me the sweet audience interaction that YouTube wants from me. So if you already know a thing in a did you know video and you're like, I kind of want to flex that I know this information, but I don't want to be rude, you don't have to worry about it. Just be like, yeah, I know. You could throw in like a dope video, bro, at the end if you really want. If you really want to be nice about it, but only do that if it's actually good though. Because if you tell me that and it's not actually good and I think it's good, I'm just going to keep making it. It's bad. So tell me if you think something's bad. Yes. This response, by the way, makes me laugh. That is lovely. Makes you laugh. What was what do I say at the end of the video? Brain no work. Granting you a special cutscene. If you found this video helpful or informative, follow me here and check out the card in my bio for more of my content. There we go. And then boom, now it's recorded. I did not realize this. Yes, it's quite fun. I like all the little like unique encounters and stuff they have in the game. Wait, you were making a video? Yeah. I just pressed recording and then was just making a video, but I can cut it up so that it makes sense in the video, so it's fine. I can have side conversations during it and stuff, it's fine. Because I basically, so you guys notice how much I stutter, right? I don't stutter less when I make a video, I just cut the words up so that even if I'm stuttering, it doesn't really sound like I'm stuttering. Or at the very least, it's not nearly as noticeable, because I do know that I speak very, very quickly sometimes. To an extent that if I'm watching back a video, sometimes I can find it difficult to understand myself. And so I will have to re-record a thing, and then I'll have to add it in afterwards. Because I'm fully aware. Like, you can see on subtitles and stuff, sometimes I turn through like 50 words in like half a second. Because I'll just, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I speak so quickly. But it happens sometimes. It's so cool, not gonna lie. Like your videos do appear on my feed, and I wonder how you make them. Yep. So a lot of the time I just find a thing that's interesting, and then I record it.
Alright, let's go.
Look at how this looks. So dynamic. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And you can see the reflecting city lights down there. So wait, I have a separate question for you. Go ahead. Are you trying to find Shiku? No, not really. I was just roaming around. Video GeForce is the best thing this game did in 1.1. Oh, how does that work? Like adding it to NVIDIA? Oh shit. You can play the game even in this bad laptop that I have? Oh yeah, you're talking about the cloud hosting from NVIDIA GeForce. Gotcha. Yeah, cloud hosting is really good. The game is beautiful. The game is beautiful. It's a very lovely looking game. I tried it several times in all locations, but it's so hard to spawn her. Fair. What mic do you use? On my channel, when I tried to make a video with my voice in it, sounded awful. Maybe I need a standalone one, not part of a headset. You do want a standalone mic, even if it's a USB mic. I use a Blue Yeti, and I have for years. By the way, if you've listened to any of my Ascendant Challenge videos where I sound way, way worse, that's using the same mic I have now. Just so you're aware. So the settings matter a lot. The way your mic settings are matters a ton. Because even my older videos where I sound much worse, I'm using, this is an anomaly, I'm using the exact same microphone that I have now. There you go. Also remember to eat your mic. The closer you are, the better it gets. Yeah, don't do that. I recommend about 6 inches-ish. If you want to, if you're someone who does a lot of S's and a lot of like, like that kind of stuff, those, what do they call them? There's a word for those. For those sounds. But either way, if you do a lot of those sounds and like the hard T's and stuff like that, you can get a pop filter. I have one of those because I don't know, I speak weird. And it helps to reduce those things so they don't come through so sharply as well. And that's like $5. If you get it for cheap, you can get it for like $5. I've seen people use pieces of cloth and make their own as well. So is the 1.2 update tomorrow in the CN server? Yes. It's like tonight or tomorrow, depending on your zone. I'm not on the CN server though, so. In your personal opinion, who are the best units for your account as of right now? For just an account period or on my account? I think, so a standalone one, how much does that cost? I think I got my Blue Yeti on sale for like $40. I've also found them for free. An account in general. All right.
Don't worry, we have plenty of
Hotori
time.
is one of the highest value units in the entire game and will continue to be so.
I heard you're calling.
A decent Hanyul. If you have to pick between a standard character,
Hold on.
I would prioritize
Pleasure
Sakiri
working with you.
or Ji-Yuan, because they're both amazing. So if you don't have a top-sided mic, I don't know what a top-sided mic is. It's best to just run to the end and pick pause for the most part. But here, let me think. Other characters.
This
Claudia is actually really good
You're
if you're
sharing
having a
me.
hard time surviving for account value. I am on the NA server, yes. I'm on the American server. She, just by having her on a team, she keeps everyone alive for longer. And yeah, if you had to pick one of the damage dealers, Lacrimosa is probably the best.
Just 5 more minutes.
Cheese, of course,
Do you
for damage dealers that are not
hang
like
out?
limited in any way.
I'm free
She is
after work.
amazing. Cheese is my favorite character in the game, personally. I like how her abilities work. I think she's very, very good at what she does, and it's very nice. She also is really easy to max out because you can get all of her copies from just leveling your City Tycoon. So unlike a lot of other characters that require more specific requirements, that have more specific requirements, she does not. Which is quite nice. Thank you, you're very welcome. You can go about 80 plus bucks, the sky's the limit. So yeah, a standalone mic, if you were to get like an inexpensive one like what I've got, it can be relatively cheap. But if you were to get a more expensive one, it can be hundreds of dollars. So that's just too much for me. Do you know the best awakening for Sakiri? I just got A1 yesterday. So I don't know. Personally, I don't know 100% because I don't have Sakiri at A1.
All right, let's go.
So off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I think Pridwen would probably have a pretty good idea. They usually break it down by the math and they explain. So you can look through that and just see what you think of the different options. Random thought, but I wish some characters had grapple hooks or a triple jump. We'll probably get a character that has something like that for a special life skill. Spider-Man. That's probably what we'll get. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, Pridwen is usually pretty good. If you don't know how it's spelt, like that. I usually use them if I'm not 100% sure on something. They take a little bit longer than other sites, but that also means that they do a bit more research into a character prior to reporting on it. They're not always correct, but they usually at least provide some good insight.
All right, let's
So
go.
don't take their word as law, but you can also look into what they have found and apply that to your own information. How do you feel about the new Draco bike being in the gacha for the 1.2 update? Mixed feelings. If they make it cheaper than the Porsche, I think it's fine. If they make it the same price as a collaboration event vehicle and a limited time vehicle, then I think it's a little bit of a, I don't know. In my opinion, that's a little sketch. I'm not a big fan of it. I probably won't engage with it or future gacha vehicles if that's the case. I'd rather just get a Pendragon and be done with it. It's not like it's like significantly better anyway.
All right, let's go.
But that's just a personal opinion thing, I think. I got Chaos, now I'm broke. Does Fadia heal? Fadia doesn't heal, but Fadia keeps everyone alive. Fadia will heal herself while taking damage for everyone else. The proper S rank that will be a healer is Iroi. She comes in 2 character banners. So you might want to save up for her if that's specific. I guess right now I might as well get my Tycoon level up as well as Hunter level. Thanks, Sticks. I might come back to stream afterwards. Alrighty. Have a great time, Ryan. Enjoy yourself. And thank you for the follow. Would it be Vinny, Haven? The way it's written makes me think Vinny. But noted, yes. Yeah, so far the only healer in the game is Edgar, or if you have G1 A1. G1 does have.
Business is tough.
Where is
Every
she?
little
Where's my
thing.
girl?
Pleasure
There she is.
working with you.
She does have an awakening that allows her to heal. Where is it? There we go. So it increases your rose pack damage ratio by 100%, but then also restores HP equal to 5% of the total damage accumulated by that rose pact whenever you trigger pact settlement. This is like, I believe this is based on the loop of using her held basic attack. So keep that in mind. That's the only heal ability she has, though. And it's not like it's nothing, but it is not a huge amount of healing. I don't have her yet. That's fair. Totally fair. Yeah, in that case, your only healer is Edgar. He's not very good at it, unfortunately. Your main damage mitigation will come from Fadi. Adler's pretty good too, but Fadi is better. And she requires less work. I just saw a thing. Alright, asshole. Fuck. Oh. As a free play, it will just drain all my fons for the version, so I don't think so. Yeah. I see Chaos there. That's his second thing. That's the one with the mask, I think. Oh, I realized what's happened. Ow, shit. What's happened? Is this correct? Let's see if this works. Oh. What's going on here? Huh. See, I have a... But does Fadi have a stand ability? No. Also, what the fuck is this computer? Just making noises. Well, it doesn't come out today. Only on the... One moment. Alright, I'll be resolving that when stream is over. Now, let me try this real quick. Alright.
Is this all that's
Well,
left?
I'm sure that'll turn out fine. Alright. Yeah, it's free play. It will just drain all my fons. Yes. Hold up. This is coming today. Yes, and then BP. Alright, cool. I am up to date. We're good. Try to not miss anything. Let's see.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yes,
I'm in.
of
Let me
course.
see what I've got left. Okay, so I can get about 400,000 from this. Which gets me... How close? Okay, not particularly close. But it's something to do. So I could probably do 2 runs of this. Especially if I use this. So I have found, from what I've heard from people... Where did you make your VTuber model? I did not make it. A friend of mine drew it, and then it is put into PNG Tuber. PNG Tube Remix, I think? Yeah, PNG Tuber Remix. Have you fought Mammon in the heist? Yes, I have.
Are you here for the Pink Paws heist? Yes, of course.
Has it been buffed yet? Because it was kind of terrible when I did it. I made, like, actually nothing. Did you complete Beyond the Rails? It resets today. I did. Has it already reset?
Welcome, everyone.
I completed it like last week, but has it already reset? Got it. Thanks. You're welcome.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I manage this? Nope. All right. Fuck you.
Just the type of the world, drawn to this place. The moon has set. It's my duty.
Sorry, recess tomorrow. Gotcha. All right.
Let me get a little shelter.
Lacrimosa.
I realized I probably should have just instant ulted them instead. Okay. That's alright.
Leave it to me.
Enemies. I don't even know if it's worth it to grab this stuff, time-wise. Let's see.
Just stay behind. It'll only be a moment.
There we go.
Arriving at this very moment.
Shift coming through. Watch your step. Lacrimosa can attack. Shift change. Go rest now. Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Did you the type of the world, drawn to
Let's
this
try this.
place.
I am thinking, someone told me that it like instantly does all the damage. I don't think it does that.
The moon has set.
Okay.
It's my duty.
Spam the Fs, indeed. Spam the Fs. Pick everything up. I still don't have the funny time bandit on footing, but it's fine. Boy's just a little lazy, he doesn't like anomaly farming. Wait,
Let me give you a hand.
I almost forgot. There we go. Got an ad rip. Look. Unfortunately, I cannot control whether or not you. All I can do is say when. Back, welcome back. I can only control when the ad occurs, not whether it does. I have found, I know a lot of people do like 3 minutes for every hour, but I've found that 90 seconds every 30 minutes is a little bit better because it doesn't feel so dreadfully.
Shift change. Go rest now.
You just fucking let me interrupt.
Don't worry, we.
Lacrimosa. My turn. Time. Let's all go home early today.
There we go.
Okay. You're it.
Make sure it'll only be a moment.
I wish if you did the heist with other people, you could split loot or something. I wish it would just give everyone the same loot. You know what I mean? Like, I wish it would just add it all up.
Leave believe it's a lacrimosa.
instead of it being individual. Then just everyone makes the same amount when you leave.
Forgot to
Ow.
dodge.
I need to get up to the room with all of lasers. Is this the one? No, it's not. It's a security. Where's any?
I'll handle this.
Bunch of special coins and shit. Ow, fuck you. Ow, fuck you again.
Shift change. Go rest now.
Cash, money. Yeah, that would be nice too. Yeah, yeah. Do we know what characters the new materials need? What? Do we know? Do we know what materials the new characters need? No, not yet. I don't think. I could be wrong. It's like I really don't mind it. I just hate when it suddenly starts when I'm typing. That is fair. Yeah, I know some people mentioned to me to like do it as pre-rolls instead, but a lot of people don't understand that when you do pre-rolls, every time someone refreshes your stream, it hits them with ads. And maybe other people just aren't used to having bad internet, but as someone who has bad internet a lot of the time, I genuinely cannot watch, like, it makes it super difficult to watch a streamer who has pre-rolls, because every time I need to refresh the stream to prevent my lag, I get hit with an ad. Literally every single time. And it just makes it so dreadful to watch as a viewer. So I don't like having pre-rolls on for that reason. I find it much better to just have it be on a set interval, because then I can also control what I'm doing. And it's like, okay, cool. So if I'm about to load into a multiplayer game, and it's like, okay, an ad's about to start. Or if I'm about to do story content and an ad's about to start, I can just chill out for a second, you know? I don't have to sit there. So the reason is trauma. I don't know about trauma.
The tide of the world.
The reason is that I've found in my anecdotal experience that it makes for a worse viewing experience. Because I get bad internet pretty frequently, especially with like where I live. There's so many storms here that it doesn't matter how good the actual internet is. There's like 3 billion contingencies for making it better, and yet whenever storms hit, it still ends up going bad. So I'm not going to assume that anyone else is faring better than I. Just open real quick. Are any of these gold? No. I think I have time to kill Bomb one.
From death, time flows on.
I love that.
I'll handle this.
Lacrimosa can handle it.
There's like a whole thing down there, right? Cheapskates. I have the hardest time finding the card. Right? Yeah, it's rough.
Here I am.
Maybe it does work.
I believe it's a lacrimosa.
I have 3 of them now. I had a hard time for a while, and then I guess I just found a lot of them without realizing it. How do you get anyway? Random. It's totally random. It'll just be places. I feel that our power internet go out whenever a storm hits, and they have means to prevent it, but haven't done anything about it. Yeah, here it's like they take means to prevent it, but it doesn't stop it because of how bad the storms get, and the storms get worse every year.
Did you need something?
Like for the past who knows how long, the storms have gotten worse every single year without fail.
Leave it to me.
My turn. I believe it's a Lacrimosa.
Are the glowing items cheese life skill or just graphics? Cheese life skill.
It'll only be a moment.
Arriving at this very moment.
Move aside. Hey. Lacrimosa can handle it. Coming through. Shift change. Go rest now. You're it. Watch out, fool.
So let me take it closer.
It's far coming.
My turn. Lacrimosa can hold.
Nowhere to hide.
Just so you know, this DAP is like fucking level 40, so you know,
My turn. Leave it
he's
to
not
me.
doing too great.
Stay there.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Move aside.
And thus,
There we go.
time flows
Good morning, all. Good
on.
morning, Mouse. Welcome in. Reminds me of the irony that countries that receive net lines post 2000 have way better connection than those that pioneered it. Yeah, because the companies that make them usually don't want to replace them, frankly.
Shift change. Get it, Kiramaru.
It's kind of how they operate.
Lacrimosa can handle it.
Haven't done this before.
Lacrimosa. You're it.
I got it.
Leave it over. I'll go home early today.
With the Sakiti's ult cancel Lacrimosa's skill. So yes. Any ults do, usually. So you can quick cancel it if you need it to go faster.
Awaken.
So you see this? I've heard it does the damage anyway, but I've not seen proof of that, frankly.
My turn. Watch out, fool.
Make sure to keep an eye out. It'll only be a moment.
Move aside. Let's leave it to Lacrimosa. Won't lose. Shift change. Go rest now.
A little show off.
Leave. Lacrimosa.
Thanks for the information. You're welcome.
Watch your step.
Amber? By the way, I bought the 2 million house. Is Memo level 10 there? I don't think so, but I'm not
Leave
100%
it to
sure.
Lacrimosa.
Memo's treasure. From what I hear, his actual like loot is it's interesting because it's like this boss takes a long ass time, but doesn't really give a lot comparatively. Like I'd say this is a high amount compared to usual. I've done it before and gotten less than 100k from doing it. Yeah. I don't see any glowies on the ground. I think so. I have to go house. Okay. Yeah, it tells you what they have, but I don't think it gives an. So the level 10 is, I believe, only at the one of the last houses. Could be wrong. Use Daffodil Dash. I had the time. I wasn't gonna run out of time there, so I wasn't too worried about it. There's nowhere else I can go anyway. You can technically make it back out, but it's not worth it. Yeah. So this resets in 6 hours. We on the rails? Falling. Let's do one more. Just get out of the way.
Are you here for the Pink Paws heist?
Let's look at the exchange shop. Okay. Fair enough. Did just spend all of it.
Are you... Yes, of course.
Once I'm out of this, I'll look at the Pink Paws credit as well. I'm only gonna get the 100k and then leave.
Welcome, everyone.
Leave it to me.
I need to remember that the second I get to the enemy, I stop doing the funny. Because the animation, the dash cancel stops being worth it the second you're at the enemy. And it's just more worth it to just run straight there. Son of a bitch. Alright, whatever.
Just stay behind.
Move aside, hey!
It'll only be a moment.
Go. Finish that as well. Yes. Highly recommend. And boom. Through all of them very, very quickly.
Arriving at this very moment. It's my duty. Let me give you a hand. It's my duty.
I press button. Press button very, very quickly.
Just stay behind. It's my duty.
Fucked off. Money bag. Big chubby motherfucker. Owie. Owie. Fucking tall lady. God damn it, I accidentally double jumped. There you go. I know you can use Lacrimosa's bat form, but it always feels like it takes so long to get into it, so.
Make sure to keep an eye on Kiromaru.
Sorry. Pro tip, scroll down and spam with picking up things. I have tried that and it doesn't do anything for me. I don't know what it is. Like, what is... Can you tell me specifically what that does or what it's supposed to do? Because if it's supposed to pick it up faster, it genuinely does not feel any faster than me spamming the F key. Do you hold F while doing it? Or do you press F? Okay, you definitely don't hold F. Because at least from my perspective, it's genuinely just as fast as me spamming the button. Just by itself. Because when this event first came out, I tried doing that. Is it like so slightly faster or something? Because to me, it's just not noticeable. Spam pressing F and scrolling up and down fast works for me. I don't know. Gotcha.
The tide of the world, drawn to this tale.
Yeah, I just don't know what specifically it's meant to do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because if it's just slightly faster, it's just, I don't notice it actively.
Go rest now.
Did you need something?
I guess if I really want to be lazy about this, I can just do this. Say fuck it.
Move aside. Let the great Sakiri handle this. I almost forgot.
Leave it to me.
My turn. My turn.
And thus, time flows on.
Arriving at this very moment.
Leave it to Lacrimosa. Think then. Cut through. Lacrimosa. Let's all go home early today.
I'll fight Mammon again.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Here you go. Gimme. Gimme. Go. A brave visitor pass. I'm a lazy asshole. Very a lazy individual. So it must.
Coming through. Time to eat.
The tide of the world, drawn to its place.
Vault access card 4. I mean, I'm kind of curious what's in there. So I don't think I've used this before. Could be wrong. I just not remembered or something. I don't know. I think for like huge stacks like this, it feels faster. Yeah, it feels faster if I do it on huge stacks like that. But when it's like 4 items together, it doesn't feel much faster. But like that huge stack of money right there, then it felt significantly faster. So maybe it's just like to build up the habit of doing it so that when you come across something like that, it's like more, it's like easier. Becomes easier for you to just do on impulse. Maybe something like that. Gotcha, gotcha, yeah.
I'll have nothing.
Nice. Go.
It'll only be a moment.
Too far? No, too far.
Watch your step. Shift. Stay there.
This, and then we're dropping security.
Make sure to keep an eye on Kiromaru. What a drag.
Let me take a close-up.
It's no mercy.
Nice.
Here I am.
My turn.
Thousand eyes, awaken!
Watch out. Oh. Shift change.
Did you need something?
And thus, time flows on.
Arriving at this very moment.
Lacrimosa can tag. You're it. Lacrimosa, angry. Over here.
I got it.
Lacrimosa can handle it.
Still not quite enough power.
The tide of the world, drawn to its tail.
I just accidentally used my ult. I didn't mean to, but it's fine.
The moon has set.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
It's cool that it, like, when you're swapping into the special modes, it's not always directly a time freeze. It's like a super slowed down time as well.
Let me give you a hand.
Haven't gone rusty, have I?
I got it.
Stay there. My turn. In time.
It'll only be a moment.
Move aside. My turn. Watch your step.
Yeah, move.
Lacrimosa can handle it.
There you go.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
I'll handle this. Just stay behind. It's my duty. Let me give you a hand. It's my duty. Just stay behind. It's
This
my
one's a
duty.
lot more than the last one, I think. Like, straight up. That mom one run was a lot. Maximum earning.
Hello there. Are you here for the
All right.
Pink Paws heist?
I'm
Yes,
in.
Of course.
Looking at stuff. Challenge targets. Options. Nice. Ooh. Okay, not quite.
There are
Probably do Chaos's quest real quick.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Here I am.
Lacrimosa can handle it.
I swear it's not me.
Trump Pike.
Please show your ID.
Is through the Porsche type gacha system. Yeah, it looks like that according to leaks currently. We'll have to see if that comes to.
Ooh, appraiser. Tell the officer I'm not who they're looking for.
What's going on here?
Officer, this is my friend. What's happening?
We're looking for a man with a scar around his eye. He also wears a black mask. He's known as a hooligan around here. Your friend hits all the check boxes and doesn't have an ID.
He's not wearing a black mask
We're
though.
about to bring him in for some questions.
I should ask the captain about how to get an electronic ID.
Electronic. Wait, I got an idea.
It's say, but I gotta go.
This is
Hope
footage
everyone
of
has
him doing an
a fantastic day, and
interview
I'll
for
catch you next time,
ETV.
Stixer. Have a
Is that
wonderful day, Spider-Man.
It is the same person. He's all cleared. Please
I'll
alert
see
the
you
security
next time.
office as soon as possible if you see the suspect we're looking for.
If it weren't for you, I'd be wasting half of the
Yeah, I'm
day
just
in the
wondering why he's
security
not wearing his
office.
mask.
I might have had to waste the captain's time too.
Wait, do you run into things like this a
If they
lot?
were just talking about that.
It's not that bad. About 3 to 5 times a month.
3 to 5 times a month isn't bad?
Maybe it's because I'm always wearing a mask. Seriously, what's wrong with wearing it? Hold it.
What's wrong?
What are the odds? Running into 2 people wearing masks. One of them even has a scar around an eye. They should be the hooligans the officers are looking for. We'll go for them together?
Sounds good.
Hey, Ushik, welcome in. Also, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it would have been very easy for them to have just made a funny. I can fight all of them. Like, if this is what it requires of me, I can fight and beat one of them. Unless? Oh no, I can just run past them out.
Huh?
We're so smart for this world, what do you mean? Let's go. Wait, is this just it? Do I not have to actually fight anything? Oh, maybe? I guess it just skips all the other guys, right? Alright, well.
Just stay behind.
Shift Lacrimosa won't lose.
Here I am.
Leave Lacrimosa angry. Coming through. Lacrimosa can handle it.
And thus, time flows on.
Oh, is it because of the mask thing? Why stream lagging? It's only for me. It's, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's causing it. It's not only for you.
Security office is taking control of this.
Please, you need to enhance your patrols.
The student you saved wants to thank you in person.
Huh? Oh, I'll skip that.
Why?
No need to thank me for doing my job.
Ah.
What's that face? You must think I'm being corny.
Corny. You skipped the battle by triggering the cutscene. Yeah.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Did you get chaos? No. I was doing his quests and living vicariously through them. I have not pulled chaos. Unfortunately, I have not. What pity are you in? Like 50 something? Okay. I'll check the exact number. So I'm at a pity of 58. 58 pity. So it's like nothing crazy. I'm not in like the updated board mode or anything, but I've put a considerable holes in them. All right. Rain to work. What do I want to do next? I'll probably do some stamina spending. So what I need for when I hit level 50.
Today, Black Mimosa had a
Have you done the
good
secret door thing?
dream.
Which one?
Woke up happy too. But
In the heist?
can't remember what the dream was about.
There's a lot of secret door things. Which skin of Shinkobi free? Not sure. In the big red tower? Yes, I believe so. The secret like teleport up and stuff? Or are you talking about the secret gift? The gift from 21. Actually, speaking of which, I need to make a video for that.
Be careful.
The gift from 21. Because a lot of people probably still don't know. I need to, like, specifically write that down. Is it the dragon one? Probably not. But I don't know. Oh, yeah, I love Chair Creek. I wrote it as gift from 22, but the door that sends you into a room. 4 nights. Yeah, that one. That's a gift from 21. That's a secret one. Yeah, don't worry, I'm more of it. I need to cover it for people. You reminded me of that though. I forgot that that was a thing that people don't know. I forget that a lot with things, and then I'll get asked a question. I'm like, I should probably cover this. Just to be sure, just to be sure. Trial. The extra 20, you know. Do you stream on Twitch too? Yes, I do. Bullets, yes. There you go.
Target confirmed.
Or 3.5 pull. What do you mean? What's the 3.5 pull? This is like 1/8 of. Or are you referring to something else? You want Chaos more or Shinku? Hard to say. I have a decent odds of pulling both. The issue would be Iroi afterwards. You get 60, you get 20. Also, a pull is 160 Analyth, not 100. So, I'm still off because I don't get a full 60. Like 10 away though. If this side quest up here gives me any. The free 0.5 pulls is the 60 blue currency you get when you try Chaos. Well, you need 160, so you would need 80. Did you do the survey? Not doing the survey until after I record my video on it. That way it's like there visually and I properly express my thoughts on it. The free, but yeah, so one pull is 160 Analyth. So you need 80 blue currency, 80 Analyth, in order for it to be a free 0.5 pulls. You also don't get 0.5 pulls from that. It says on the thing. If you don't own Chaos already, where's that? Is it the fair? I don't remember. How do you do the trial thing?
Did you need something?
Where the hell is the trial? Okay, so free 0.375 pull. That's only if you get 60 though. You don't actually get 60 from that. You get 20. If you only get another 10 after that if you already own him, because it gives you the extra achievement thing. There it is. If you're talking about these two, you only get that from owning them, and you don't even get analyst for doing it. You get the same thing I would get from Skia, which is beetle coins and limit. So Chaos, as stated right here, he gives 20 analyst. Yes, 20. Oh, my head's blocking it. Can I like maybe temporarily move myself? I guess here I can do this. Yeah, so you get 20. That's all you get. So you get 1/8 of a pull from doing Chaos's trial. Oh, I thought it was 60. Yeah, no, it's trust. I'm not lying to you. I'm not just making shit up. It very much is 20. Stickers? Oh, hey, nice. I've got all my stickers.
Going?
Home, you need. It's my.
Do you?
I'm ready.
How many balls? Oh, yes.
Me?
I don't do.
Another new day.
Pleasure working with.
Do you?
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
An emoji? It is. I have a lot of them. If you have 7 TV, they'll all show up in chat for you. Why aren't you spending your character pixels? You have 274. I am. That's literally what I'm doing right now. I am. I was just looking for what materials I needed. And I need Serenity. Get some boss mods. I'm gonna do, let's see, 2 runs of this, and then I'm gonna spend the other for the 120. For the pixel surge. Probably on now materials or something. Yeah. I love black.
Go rest now.
This makes me very curious as to like what possibly is going on here to cause this, because most certainly, like I can guarantee something for you right now. I'm looking at it. This game is not taking up that much space, and it's not taking up that much RAM either, in any way, shape, or form. So I'm currently just sitting here like, what in the actual fuck is this even supposed to be doing? But whatever.
Let me take a closer look.
Lacrimosa. Let's all go home
Thank you so much,
early
yeah.
today.
Unreal Engine being Unreal as usual. Yeah, I'm not I don't know what it is. Because the thing is it's not even like using too much resources, it's just lacking for no reason.
The tide of the world, drawn to its tail.
Genuinely. Like, there's just not a reason for it to lag.
Move aside. Watch out, fool.
Oh, did you get Time Bandit arc and try it out? I've not got it yet. I don't do anomaly farming usually, so I get that resource slower. I'm actually gonna get some beetle quartz. Because I feel like that's gonna be my major stopgap. But yeah, Unreal Engine 5 being. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's not unoptimized. It just makes it easier for devs to make it unoptimized." But that means it's unoptimized. Because optimization is also about user experience. In this case, the users are the devs. So if you're making a program that makes it extremely easy for you to make shit super fucking buggy and unoptimized, then your program's unoptimized. Maybe that's like a hot take. I don't know. What's your exploration progress? It's almost 100% everywhere.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
It'll only be a moment.
That could be good for a while.
If I remember correctly. What's the max amount of fons you got from heist in one run? I think a little over 300k. Something like that. Level 50? I'm almost level. Almost on level 50. I won't be able to hit it today though. Even triple games are not well optimized sometimes, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that this game is so badly optimized that it's like unplayable. It's just that Unreal Engine 5 is, you know, it's a little rough. Like, on my final 2 draws near the skin of the car, that's rough. Yeah, I totally get the reason why you're free to play as well. What do I have 9 or plus the anomaly material used for the arcs? I don't even farming. From defeating anomalies. I'm not really sure. I don't know where else you get it. I only know you get it from defeating anomalies. I play on mobile. So yeah. That makes sense. Butler. Welcome home, master. Would you like some coffee? Not currently, but I need to. Is it this one? The faces on the furniture? Yeah. There you go. It can be used 9 times a week. Maybe if I use all the city stamina and maybe use my little resources of Analyth, I'll be able to get before the event ends. Yeah. Let me see, what am I at? Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to get another pull today. I mean, here's the thing. I'm currently like wondering to myself, is it worth continuously trying? Not sure. Stupid thing on my 3rd apartment or city tech and all this needs to be 3 properties. That's okay. By the way, I saw in chat history that someone gives you $20 for Chaos Funds. Did you break free to play? No. They just said it's for Chaos Funds, and then I told them outright, like, I'm free to play. I mean, they said it was Spider-Man, and they said, like, you know, They found it comfortable that I'm free to play. So I think they understand. I think it's just they got chaos, and so they were happy about it. If I'm remembering right. I could be going insane, though. Suffering from dementia. Who knows? But yeah, I've not broken free. I don't find playing games like this non-free-to-play very fun. Okay. My Beyond the Rails progress is complete. This week was very easy. I'm gonna just be doing this. Better. Speak with the promoter. Formula Driving School, helping you steer your life on the right track. Interested. To celebrate the opening of Formula Driving School, the first 100 students get the trial lessons for free. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, the only character I actually regret pulling for is probably Nonali. But then again, I have like 3 copies of her, so by complete accident. Clash Royale play, and I can say pay to win. Pay to win just isn't fun. It's resetting time. This bro looking? What? My mouse. Why am I not surprised to see you here? Oh, it's Coach Wu. I knew you'd come here. My family name is Wu. 14th born of my generation. Call me Coach Wu. Come on, students from our driving school passed the test by an astonishing 100%. Not to brag, but I'm the Whitetail Ridge Road lap record holder. I mean, I'm their senpai. Okay, so, yeah. Driving instructor. Well, I gotta go. Bye. See you, Ishik. Welcome in. Oh, well, yeah, have a great day. That stuff. Is this the driver's license quest? Yes. Same, but I don't regret her. Yeah, it's like, I don't necessarily regret her because I do like her character. It's just that, it's like, if there is a character where it's like, oh, I wish I had used these pulls elsewhere, it is her. Are you ready to practice? Today's practice. We're practicing 2 different difficult moves today. Quarter, turn, and reverse parking. Hop on once you're ready. I'm ready. Alright, good enough for me. Does your Hotori have copies? No. She's just on her lonesome. Awakenings? Yeah, no. She's just herself. I have her outfit through sheer luck though. Yeah. I forgot. I'm supposed to go here and then what? Reverse in? Alright. Everything by the book. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, I see. Wait until day 2. Yeah. Does the update for Sand come out today? Later today. Either tonight or tomorrow morning. It depends on your time zone. If I'm remembering correctly. That's usually how it operates. Okay, it's raining. Is this part of the thing? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Huh. Practice in secret, and he's basically just, yeah, that's interesting. So this is literally just a basic driving test. I think OBS dislikes your what? What's Lada? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Everything all settled in for the most part, yeah. I'm starting to think, I don't know what it is, but my, well, it seems like it is not well liked, but maybe I'll just try it. Oh, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Let me look. All right, let me see what's up here. Where's like reflection? No, it's not reflection mode. Because view distance is one that I like being reasonably high. Because like let's say I turn to medium, right? And it starts looking like this. Or instead turn it to high. At least from what I remember, it seems to be pretty substantial. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. So you can see like the stuff over there in the trees. And then when you turn it to medium, can you still see that? Because if so, then it's fine. Okay. I think I'll have it on medium for now. I think that's for like people shit. Not landscape. Also, OBS is lagging probably because of the rain. Yeah. We love OBS lag. That is a meme car. Oh, okay. Yeah, funny OBS is doing OBS things. It is what it is. I can't really like easily change it. I can just slightly turn things down here and there and hope it runs better. Because I could make this look like a potato, but it's generally not a good idea to. And most of the lag is not coming from Neverness to Everness. It's literally just OBS fucking lagging itself. So it is what it is. Like right now, Neverness to Everness is not using more than 6 GB of RAM. And and not much of the CPU either. And this computer has 32 GB of RAM. Like it's not even close. Like it's not being overrun whatsoever. OBS is literally just lacking to lag, I guess. Because it's not like the stream avatars is doing much either. I don't know. We love to see it. Has it improved at all? Oh, it's just like a... A good opportunity to back up and install OBS then. This has been more of a problem in the past. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll try that. Main issue is it'll fucking break everything, but it is... Driving lessons? Yes. As you can see, they don't really do much. Thanks. Yeah, some motherfuckers like, oh yeah, you drive just as good as me. Meanwhile, yeah, sure, I totally do. Yeah, absolutely. And you need these? What do you mean? I drive perfectly fine. In fact, I don't think there's ever been a better driver than me in the history of Hethro. I think about it. I think I'm just the best. Right? Right, John? Right, chat? I'm the best driver in Hethro, right? I have no reason to believe otherwise. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't that right? Go on. Tell me I'm right. And then the ad. And then the ad. Yeah. Alright. Let's see how it is, Twitch. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright. Yeah, if it's been getting worse the past couple streams, I can see, like, is there some weird priority shit? Let me make sure of something. Because I'm pretty sure OBS is already at a super high priority. Else? Yeah, it's already at high priority as well. OBS. So I'm not sure, like, what is even going on? Got an idea. Got an idea. I get rid of you. Did you just fucking make me blind? God. The glasses are... I can't see. It's right. Right when I'm fucking trying to look at OBS, dude. You troll, you. No point in that. Oh, you know what? That was actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Twitch specific activity feed, but I've actually found a way to rock like a proper activity feed that's mixed between it. Ooh, that looks quite nice. So what I'm gonna try and do right now to minimize the lag on OBS's end is I'm gonna try and make it so that it's got, nope, that's not what should be happening. There we go. I'm basically just trying to make it so that there's less stuff going on here. Wow, that's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, I can see that a lot easier now. I did make something a little bit better for myself. Even a corrupted register problem, maybe. Backing up OBS is just backing up my plugins, right? I just want to make sure I'm remembering that right. That's all I gotta do. It's been a while since I've backed this shit up. I think the last time I did was when I downloaded SE Live, because I haven't downloaded a new plugin in a long time. I guess I could take this opportunity, if I'm backing it up, I'll probably back it up and then download OBS source record after I back everything up and re-download it. And do like a clean uninstall, reinstall. And then that'll give me some opportunity to put a new plugin on it. Oh, everything's all fresh. It'll also technically mean I'll have OBS updated, because, you know, it's what it is. I was gonna be like, oh, I should have a note of this, and then I was like, oh wait, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Because I can't see, so I can't. I see a new sup. Sup, Julian. Took me a second. Anything in documents? I don't think there's gonna be anything in documents, but I'll check. Just because I have it fucking set up in a really specific way, but it's fine. It won't make the uninstall reinstall any different. It's all set up on my funny little C drive. Just having a great time. Okay. Alright, so we did do that. Going next. What do I want to do? Because we've got light underground circuit race. That could. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Julian. How about yourself? Ooh, I have gold. Whatever the fucks. Gold carota.
Step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
Hard. So many modules. All right. Auto cut recommended. Now I'm curious about this. Because according to this, okay, so there's no best equipped ones. Curious about that. What are modules? Oh, this one's actually is. The rest of them are all ones she already had, and then this is her old one. Yeah, I get why. Okay, it's the crit. It's the crit on it. Alrighty. I guess I could keep that for a future character because it's not bad. Not to mention I have so many of these manhole cards. Alright. Oops, all damage increasing. She is in quite an interesting spot because she doesn't have a ton of crit rate. Actually, her yeah, I mean, you can see it here. Because this has crit rate, attack percent, and then this one just has crit rate and then attack percent, and then damage percent. But I think damage-wise, this attack one is better. If I swap it out, though. Yeah, I think it's because of how low her crit damage is for now. So the flat attack is just generally better. What's up, sister? Glad to see you got your internet and everything figured out so you can get back to streaming. Yes, so be warned. You know what? Now that I'm wondering. I believe that I am a fool. I do believe that I am a fool. Okay, I think I have an idea for what I can do with this later. Yeah, recently NTE has it has been running a little bit worse, but mostly it's been OBS. So I'll do that reinstall and stuff, and I'll see if that fixes it. Then I'll also mess around with my actual stream settings too. So I have an idea of a thing. Also, I can see again. I this is back up after Sirathos redeemed my blindness. 2, 1, what? Oh, my internet. Funnily enough, my internet's been dropped less here. Something up. It's kind of funny. I don't know, and that's without Ethernet.
All right,
More
let's
Wi-Fi.
go.
It's the same internet too. It's no different. Is the 6.0 lab? It's quite well. Let me actually see. I guess it's not that loud for you guys. Yes. You're telling me about it on YouTube. Hey, glad you're back. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I tried to tell everyone in comments I was curious about what was going on, exactly what was happening, so there wouldn't be too much confusion. Because you know, confusion is confusing. Also, bagel is fun. So, I need to do another bagel. So, this angle. And we're gonna apply a filter. Which of these filters is best? There's some of these that are like this one's quite nice. I don't like this one very much. Can I edit the lighting? Saturation, increase contrast, no. Cool temperature, let's make it a little bit intense up. Then turn down the or actually turn up the soft light intensity and then also increase the range. That it feels something. And then let's try with that other filter again.
It's my duty.
Your eyes are closed. That's kind of funny. Okay.
Just stay behind.
Leave it to Lacrimosa.
Oh yeah, Lacrimosa is so funny because she just does all that stuff. Okay. This game is honestly great. Just started yesterday. Lovely. It's great. Texture mapping. I dropped every gacha I played within minutes, but NT is amazing and I've spent 20 plus hours already. Love to see it. Still gotta figure out the meta, best arc, best formation, etc. But enjoying the story plus sim aspect so far. This is good to know. Out of pure curiosity, let me see what happens if I just annihilate everything. How many bleps to turn motion blur on for 5 minutes? What do you mean by bleps? Oh, pumpkin bleps? Yeah, no, not happening. What happens if I turn the texture to very... I become potato? It's not really. Wait, now I'm curious. As you can see, everything started like being like this. So let's see what happens if I turn everything all the way down. So let's turn this off. Let's turn texture mapping to very low. Texture very low. Foliage very low. It's still lagging. Okay. So now let's turn view distance very low. Post-processing very low. I don't think the rest matters very much. Does it finally start? No. OBS is still lagging and telling me to turn down video settings, by the way. As of right now. Meanwhile, the game looks like this. Oh, Sixer, first time joining you live. I love the shorts, by the way. Thank you. I think, is your name pronounced Gorov? So welcome in. I'm currently marveling at how certain programs just don't work. They just don't work. Is what it is. So in other words, I have no reason to turn any of this down because it doesn't matter. Genuinely. Are you processing OBS through your CPU perhaps? No, my OBS goes through my GPU. I can check it for you to see if it automatically changed the setting at some point. Just remind me where I can 100% check that, but I remember when I set it up that I had it routed through my GPU. Because I was told that that would be the best way to do it. So if you want, you could remind me where that is, and I can check it 100% to make sure it's not changed since I set it up. And last, like, everything. Foliage, keep low, because view distance, high. Post-processing, high. Everything looks beautiful, and it's just still just as laggy. Love to see it. But yes. Alright, gamers. Let's post some bagel. Wow, what a... No caption. Well, that's cool. That little drawing in the sand thing. How do they do that? Is that not modded? Looks kind of like her antenna. It's very. OB feed. That reminds me of this guy. This. I see you. That's it. Smile. It's not an internet issue, but I'm dealing with the MC turning invisible lately when I switched to her as the active character. It's having the same issue. I'm over the way. I've heard of someone having that issue. And I assume it's a console thing. Literally. Stylish. Soccer. I did love doing this. You look lonely. Cheese can't fix that. This is kind of true. Oh, she can't. She's having her own problems. As you can tell, I really liked getting the Bon 10 outfit for Cheese. And then some of these are just me phoning it in. Also, I find it really funny because people kept telling me I was gonna get banned. And yet they haven't even taken down the image. Like, I don't know. I find it very unlikely that they're going to actually ban images with cute bugs. willing to figure out again. Its settings, output, encoder. Yeah, it's a GPU encoder. It's my NVIDIA. In fact, it's like the good GPU encoder. Because I remember that one being something specific. Yeah, I don't know. We love it. Just love it here. And I have no idea. OBS is a diva. Yep. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out to myself, like, I don't know, there's too much stuff, like... Alright, something here. I've got an idea. It might work, it might not. We will have to see. Because I imagine anything that isn't loaded is just something that's not loaded, but... Perchance. Let's see, there's me, which is, you know, as I am. Doesn't look like it's improving at all from what I'm doing right now. Which is basically just removing some dumb shit. Like, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Yep, cool. I have effectively... Let me see if it's a stream mode. So if I were to... First, for your assistance, Sirtho, so you've been dragged into the star. I can do that. I don't know. I'm just some random creature with power in this area. Let's see, so I disconnect it. Does OBS start running better? Yes, no, maybe so. Question mark? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It literally does nothing. Literally does nothing. Little points and do. I mean, at least the title is correct. This is scuffed. I don't think... I think it is rare that one encounters something so scuffed. Yep, there we go. Cool, yeah. Holy shit, there's so many little creatures of you. So many of you. How many are there? Oh my gosh. The fact that that wasn't what was lagging is kind of... Turn away from your PC for 10 seconds and pretend you don't care? I don't know. At this point, I'm willing to try dark magic. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, when it comes to dark magic... You know what? Let's see what happens if I change it to, something like this. Or it's like a... No, this is no better at all. In fact, it might be slightly worse. Legitimately worse than running the game in the background. Like, legitimately worse than running the game through OBS. Because it's not actually, the OBS is not running the game right now. At all. Yet it is somehow worse. Cool. Baller. And it's only when I'm streaming. It has nothing to do with an actual record. Welcome to the Sticks troubleshooting stream. I'm about to start attempting black magic and ritualistic sacrifice in order to fix my OBS. Okay, CPU suddenly jumped up. What caused that? Okay, nothing did. You know what? I'm gonna test something. So we rock up to the funny, and I'm gonna turn the game off temporarily. Does it improve? I mean, the answer is yes. Now let's say I turn on a different game in the background just to test things. Doesn't mean I'm switching games right now. I'm interested in doing it. But I'm curious to see what causes this, because I can only really figure it out while I'm live. Okay, I saw one tip, which is okay. All right, so possibly. Okay, this might, to some extent. Hello, my friend. Long time no see. Hello, Dark Crayon. Can't wait for the 8th of July. Yes, that seems like a... We're all going to have a... You guys are popping in as I am attempting to... something. Okay, gonna properly boot up the whole game here. Y'all can't hear what I'm playing. Or rather, I'm not even playing it, I'm just gonna turn it. Any encoder issues? It's also very possible that it's the classic NTE memory leak moment, but the issue was I'm not running out of memory. You get what I mean? I'm just lagging. it's happening. You know what I mean? Like there's not a situation where it's like, oh cool, lagging game. Oh no, it's starting to lag with endfield as well, just running in the background. At least on my end, the OBS is lagging. I don't know if it is for you guys or not. Doesn't look like it's lagging, guys. So it's not encoder error yet, or not encoding issues, but it is lagging. When I close, you are clearly showing that it's only NTE. It's just specifically bad with NTE. We're not seeing the game, so can't tell. Well, I was talking about my movement in this, because the point is I'm trying to see if it is lagging even when not streaming the game on other games. Because with NTE, just having the game open was making this lag noticeably, even though I wasn't having the game on screen. Does that make sense? Even though the game is not in the OBS at all. Fair enough, yeah. Let's see, how does this work? How does this work? Alright. Versus NTE, the second I open it, it instantly starts having encoder problems and I can see the lag. Straight up. It's instantly like, hey bro, how about you mess with those settings for me? Like, it's even lagging when I'm clicking through my settings. But yeah, we love to see it. Something I could do, I could end stream a bit early and just do what Sirthos just recommended, which is try to take this extra time to like I'll put a short out like I normally do, and I'm gonna try and handle opens. Maybe reinstalling it will help, like a clean reinstall. Get everything off of my plugins, my app data, the equivalent of the documents folder. Yeah, alrighty. I think I will do that.
Don't worry, we have
It's not
plenty
like
of
there's
time.
a lot to do in the game currently anyway that I have left. Ooh, there's one thing though. One more chaos pull, one more single pull for my boy. Now that the ad break is finishing, I will announce my intentions, which is I'm going to likely end stream so I can handle some of these problems and hopefully return to you guys with less of them. However, I have one pull left to do on Chaos before I'm out. I'm hoping for a 3. Hoping for a 3. Or to just get him, okay? Do I just get him? Nope, okay. I gotta see it though. Was that enough for another, perhaps? It was. So I got one more. One more. We go again. I rolled literally a 1. And I got jack shit. Alright, cool. Would've been funny as hell. What if I got him? It wouldn't have been funny, it would have been amazing. At least to me. It would have been a time for me. One more, bro? I don't have one more. I have no more. Unless you were talking about a little bit ago. But yeah. Alright. So I'm at 60 out of 90 on Chaos. So we're at a pretty rough spot for it being 6 days out of the new patch. Hopefully we can get him before he ends. If not, It is what it is. I'll just try and gun it for Shinku. And then save for Iroi and wait for his rerun if he ever gets one. Thank you for subscribing, Gamma. Alrighty, gamers. It is time for me to end it off here. I thank you all for hopping in, for saying hello, all of that fun stuff. I enjoyed the little, like, sort of semi-troubleshooting, pretty chill stream. Seeing how my Wi-Fi works, so far, it works totally fine. Seeing how my software stuff works, so far, not as good. But yeah, alright. Okay, gamers. I will see you all in the future. If you enjoyed this funny little bit of content here, then I recommend grab it. Checking out my socials where you can find me on all sorts of different platforms. I have a Discord if you want to have more direct conversation with the community, including myself, as well as more notifications on when like videos go live and stuff. I have a Throne for if you ever want to get Pumpkin or the stream something. I don't really have anything for myself specifically, but you can technically send me surprise gifts if you want to troll. I guess you don't have to troll, but so far, if you want to troll. And then for my, I have, your boy has had a little bit of a breakthrough here, kind of. Let me know what you guys think of this raid message, my Twitch gamers. I made a little thing for it. And since I'm an individual who likes to learn things and likes to share information, the raid message that I thought would be quite fitting, quite cute, would be Pixies flying in, tell us something new. I'm unsure if this is something that is too fitting, but there it is. And so I have a little command. Anyone can type the command in. If people abuse it, I'll just make it so that it's moderator up only, something, or sub only. So that only people who don't abuse it use it. Yeah, I like it already. If anyone has any other suggestions, feel free to drop those in the Discord too. But yes, so no high stakes raid today, but I am just gonna put you all in berries. I believe 24/7 still. Well, I'm gonna put you in her 24/7 because it's a nice little place to dump you all. I can definitely use it, but my we're good. What do you mean you're human? Good. What have you done to make your crooked? Good. It's a good message. I see. See. I'm now feeling suspicious of you, Tirtha. Regard. Alright. I will now dump you all into the 21st. What's this? Lets me do things. There we go. Alright. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all had a great time. I'm innocent. Yeah, totally. I appreciate all of you. Dab on all of your haters and Yai, etc. Whatever else is cringe that could possibly. Alright. Let's drop it on. Alright, gamers, peace out.